Hi guys, it's Sunman here from Fastland. I'm staying right here next to the owner, the host of the homestay, Ly Danh homestay, and he allows me to have a look at the house and have a review about it. So saying hello to everyone. Hello. Yeah. And this morning I'm gonna review the house to you so that you can see how the Thai people, it's Dzao, right?
Dzao.
Dzao people built their house and construct everything and the functionality of the different rooms in the house. So let me go around. Em không biết cái gì em hỏi thêm anh nhé.
Dạ.
Rồi. Here the house is 13 meters wide. Is in the facade you see it's stretching 13 meters. It's built of clay. He doesn't have to mix it with any other construction materials at all in order to make these blocks of clay. And he built the foundation first, and he put the clay into molds, compressed them, and put the blocks of clay onto the foundations, one layer after another. And the construction of this house lasts about a month to finish all of the walling. But in order to fix the wooden doors and wooden stairs in, it takes him another month. So altogether 2 months for the completion of this house. These Dzao people, they originated from China. So you see on the front door there is just some Chinese written. We have the parallels here. Maybe it's written during the New Year holiday. Saying something like happiness, luck, something like that, and prosperity.
Nhà người ta còn có chim én làm tổ.
And oh yeah, they have the bird nests. Is đây phải không anh? Chim én á. Cái này là chim én.
Chim én làm tổ.
The swift makes their nest over here, right on top of the door. It's quite a feature in this house. Before turning this facility into the homestay, he used the ground floor for living and for burning firewood, for keeping the stove, and that will just warm up the whole family living downstairs on the ground floor. For the whole upper floor, he uses for storing the agricultural produce like corn or rice for the whole year. It's self-sufficient economy. So they do the crops and they collect their produce and then put in there enough for them to use for the whole year. And whenever they harvest another crop, they will use it to replace the old produce that they keep there. The fire downstairs here, firewood stove where he burns it. So inside of it, they still see that there are some black marks on the wall and on the ceiling because they burn a lot of it to keep the family warm downstairs and they keep the produce dry upstairs. So this is inside the interior. It's all we have beds. The beds. That's it. We have the wooden floor, wooden ceiling, and also the floor upstairs. And this the living room. They have a set of chair and table for welcoming guests, and they have the altar, and maybe karaoke set, a TV. Yeah, and here in the next room they have the dining room, which has a table for us to sit and eat. We had dinner here. And at the back they have a kitchen. The kitchen for cooking. Yeah. So it's pretty simple, but what amazed me the most is the thickness of the walls. 40 centimeters thick. It prevents all of the heat from coming in, and also prevents a lot of coldness from coming as well. But I believe that the thickness of the walls was majority because they need more support for the house to be built up. It's made of clay, made of soil only. There's no cement, no kind of sticking materials that can hold the blocks of clay together. No metal frame inside. That's why it needs to be really sturdy, really strong. The host is having a buffalo, but he says that it's just for fun. He keeps the buffalo for fun because he doesn't need it for plowing up the field. He uses a tractor instead. I would see is there are some slopes, and though that you see is like the forest, dense forest up there. They can't do the farming because maybe the lack of labor. So they grow the wooden trees instead, so that they can collect wood in the future. So all of them are possessed by different families already. He says that here you don't have to ask for the license from the government for the land clearance for your crops, for your farming purposes. But if it's very close to here and very conveniently reached, then it's all claimed by different people. So if you want to have more land clearance for your farming, you got to go far away. And if it's far away from the house, then nobody wants to do so. The whole village now has about 30 households or so, all turned into homestay businesses. And it's self-sufficient economy. You find no shop selling anything like baked cakes or noodles or whatsoever, because every household here prepare the meals for themselves. If I want to eat noodles, if I want to go to any food shops, I gotta go 4 or 5 kilometers from here to the main street. We just having a house in the middle of this village here, having a grocery shop where you can find some junk food and some beer. Yeah. Over there you will see we have a Quan Ba Heaven Gates. Up that mountain, about 8 kilometers from here. So right after this, we will just take a bike ride back to that Quan Ba Heaven Gates, and then back to Giang city, around 50 kilometers from here. On top of the door, you will see there are some birds inside. Yeah, they've just flown out. Yeah. So environmentally friendly people, environmentally friendly culture. They live very close to the nature and they respect the nature so much. And because that's the livelihood, the source of livelihood people here can have. The only thing that can help them to survive is the endowments from the nature. And that's it from Sunman from Fastland.